Hi, it's Ashleigh from Sweet Dreams Bake Shop, and today I'm going to show you how to use up that leftover royal icing from all of your Christmas cookie decorating and turn them into adorable icing transfers. Firstly though, since it's Vlogmas Day 22, we gotta open up our advent calendar, and this little Rachel charm is actually from yesterday, but I wasn't able to show you guys because my power went out and I didn't get to filming it yet before that happened. And for my charm today, it's actually a little pin, a little Central Perk cup pin. So here are all of my leftover icing bags from the past couple weeks, and I've also got some in a bowl here. Now when I'm checking on this, I can see that it's actually developed kind of a crust on top, so I definitely can't use that, so that's probably just going to get thrown away. Now first what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with my white icing because I want to add in coloring later on, so it's better to start with the white icing so that I won't have to clean out the bowls in between. You'll notice I'm just cutting off the ends so that I can really squeeze this super easily. Now at this point the icing is kind of translucent looking, so it does need to be re-whipped. So I'm going to re-whip this, and I actually end up adding just a little bit more icing sugar and a little bit more meringue powder because I'm going to be using this as the detailing for the gingerbread man. So I want to reach piping level consistency. Always use a new piping bag or clean out your old one, because if you use the old one, all of those crusty bits are going to go inside of your icing. Now here I'm adding in all of my brown icing, and you'll notice that I'm actually adding in this blue one too, because brown is the type of color that can take on a lot of different colors and still be brown. I did have to end up adding just a little few extra drops of brown, but it stayed relatively like the gingerbread color that I would like it to be. Now you'll notice I did use that piping bag again, and that's because that's a fairly fresh new piping bag. Cover your KitchenAid when you're not using it so that it doesn't dry out and you won't have to rewash it. I'm using piping and flooding consistency, and all that you want to do in order to form your gingerbread man is make sure that you form one circle and then add on the arms and legs, and that middle portion will kind of just automatically get filled in. I'm freehanding all of these gingerbread men, but if you wanted all of them to be the exact same size, you could definitely use a piece of paper behind that. There's tons of clip art online that you could easily utilize to make whatever icing transfer silhouette that you would like. This would be especially important if you were looking to sell your icing transfers, then you would want things to be nice and even. Time for these to go into the oven at 175 degrees Fahrenheit. Now what I'm doing here is I'm adding on all the little piping details. Now these were in the oven for about 5 minutes or so, and as you can see they're nice and matte on top, which means that I can add this white without any fear of things bleeding into one another. Between every detail that you add, you just want to make sure that you pop it into the oven or your dehydrator for an additional 5 minutes. These turned out so cute, and I just love that it's a no-waste project. Some of them are a little peaked on top. If you wanted to get rid of that, you just need to make sure that you take your cookie scribe to get rid of that peaking. You'll know that your little sprinkle is ready once you can pull it off the parchment super easily. I also apologize for the brown food coloring under my fingernails. I just feel like I constantly have food coloring everywhere. I've truthfully never really sold icing transfers before, so let me know down in the comments below, how much would you charge for your icing transfers? Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can be part of the Sweetie fam. Right now, I'm uploading daily, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. Also, be sure to comment, request, or ask a question. I love hearing from you guys. Bye!